Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering Obnoxio the Clown. Now, he made his very first appearance in the mid-1970s as a mascot for the humorous magazine named Crazy, which was Marvel's answer to other edgy magazines of the time, similar to Mad or Cracked. Here, he would be featured in one-panel or single-page gags that were randomly placed in the magazines. But he would make his first full, proper appearance in the self-titled Obnoxio the Clown, issue number 1, that was released in April of 1983. We would then see that this human that hailed from Earth 80360 and later migrating to other universes such as Earth 616 was an interesting character that stood 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed 235 pounds, having green eyes and orange hair. Now, Obnoxio has no true powers, other than being a relatively intelligent, savvy brawler, and being a dependable contractor once he's been hired. Although this does mean that he'll just come to work, and not do much other than that. I also have to add that he may have just a smidgen of clown luck, seeing as how he single-handedly held his own against the powerful mutants of the X-Men. But we'll get to that in just a second. You see, at one point, Obnoxio actually hosted a popular television show, but after it ended, his life went downhill from there. He began taking on roles as a children's clown entertainer, but dude was not the best example for kids. Rarely taking a bath, always having his costume ripped up and in disarray, telling jokes that weren't the most family-friendly, and insulting just about everyone he came across, all while keeping his trademark cigar burning in his mouth. Oh, and it's also been shown that he has no problem at all with stealing money to pay for his ex-wife's alimony. Now, during his first big comic appearance, we would see Obnoxio show up at Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, being personally hired by Professor X to be the entertainment for Kitty Pryde's birthday party, due to him being from the Crazy magazine, which was her favorite publication. But when it just so happened that Obnoxio's arrival would coincide exactly at the time that Cerebro broke and knocked Professor out, the X-Men would mistake this clown for an aggressive intruder. They would instantly lay hold of him and put him in a cell, but Obnoxio was much savvier than he looked, using the CO2 cartridges he had for his seltzer bottle and his cigar to blast his way out. However, he would find himself in the danger room where the team once again met him for a battle. This is when the clown would shine, fighting against these powerful superheroes while on a unicycle, Colossus getting shocked by a supercharged hand buzzer, and Obnoxio neutralizing most everyone else by throwing sneezing powder in the air, which really had a major effect on Nightcrawler's powers, teleporting back and forth with each sneeze. But as this hilarious battle waged on, the X-Men didn't notice the real threat making his way in, which was a villain named Ice Cream who had taken control of the Danger Room panel. This strange villain had made his way inside by using his unique power to turn into any kind of ice cream that he wanted. And after he pulled Obnoxio into another room and started filling it with water, it would take the X-Men saving the clown and them working together to defeat this creamy villain. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. This is dumb, bruh. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna get it together, guys. All right, this is a good one. And when around this same time Professor X came to, informing the X-Men that Obnoxio was a friend, our rugged clown would make his way to the door, stating that he definitely wasn't going to stick around and entertain these rubes. And although this would seem like the last we'd see of Obnoxio the Clown, he'd remain an elusive background character in Marvel Comics, showing up in random issues of the What If and the What The series, occasionally appearing as gag characters, such as a reimagined Wolverine and even a reimagined Watcher. And although he would once again go dormant around the end of the 90s, he would start to appear again in the 2010s, most notably in Deadpool titles like Deadpool The End and Deadpool Back in Black. He even getting another one-shot Crazy issue in 2019. But regardless of whether he's the star of the show or just making a cameo, the one thing we know for sure is that this crude clown can back up his talk with his hands. Now, due to his abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Obnoxio the Clown a rating of 3, which is a rating of proselyte. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.